I'm gonna bring you along on my shopping haul for 4 different stores we had to go grocery shopping at today. So we went to Walmart, Sprouts, which is our local farmers market, Costco, and Aldi's. I only get minimal at Aldi's, usually just dog food, because my dogs like it a lot, and they're kind of picky. So yeah, let's go ahead and jump right into the haul.
So I did a huge shopping trip today to 4 different stores. This was everything. So I went to Sprouts, which is our local farmers market, and I got Alfredo sauce, 2 packages of strawberries because they were 2 for $5. I like these late July organic crackers for snacks. They had red mangoes, 3 for $1. Limes, 3 for $1. So I got 6 because we use a lot of limes. A pound of organic corn kernels to make popcorn because Peyton has been really into watching movies lately and she likes popcorn with it. So we can make those at home instead of the pre-bagged stuff. Cooked shrimp. Shredded lettuce for salads because I like my lettuce shredded better than cut into big huge chunks. And Sprouts actually had I follow their app and they'll email you these different promotions they have. So today's promotion was actually a free bag of organic mini sweet peppers. So they're normally $3.99, and because I got the email incentive, I got organic ones for free. So we'll have those for the next probably 2 weeks and we'll cook with them. So then we went to Walmart and I did a Walmart pickup because I just don't have time. So we got the cage-free organic brown eggs, the O'Reilly sticks for the dogs, a half a gallon of milk because that'll last us 2 weeks. French bread because tonight I am making with the Alfredo sauce and the shrimp some shrimp fettuccine Alfredo. So we're making garlic bread. I got more garlic because we've been using it like crazy because I have been making homemade salsa pretty regularly with the late July tortilla chips, just to like snack on, and they're so good. Cilantro because we've put it in almost everything that we cook with. 2 cucumbers for like salads, or I like to peel them, cut them in half, take the seeds out, and use them as like, not like bread, but yes, to do like a sandwich boat. So I'll put like ranch dressing and ham and cheese inside of both halves, and I'll eat that for lunch instead of like a sandwich for lunch. Of course, we needed Band-Aids, so kitty Band-Aids. Have to have it. Necessity. We cook with it, with everything, beans, meat, all of it. Some more deli ham because I just snack on it and I use it for breakfast sandwiches and regular sandwiches, and on salads and stuff I'll chop it up into small pieces. 3 orange juices because we are a orange juice family, and 2 bottles of crayon apple, but the big huge giant bottles, and those will both be gone by next weekend. 2 bunches of bananas because 1 bunch I want for snacking and another bunch to make shakes with. So those ones, one of them I will peel, break in halves, and then just put them in a bag in the freezer, and I use half a banana per shake. So I have 2 bunches for those. And then we eat a ton of cheese in this house. So we got the queso fresco because David and Peyton like to snack on it with cheese and crackers, with like tea in the evening. We'll make that. Mozzarella, I just like to cut up and put in my salads. But tonight I'm gonna put it in my Alfredo sauce to make it creamier. Some cheddar cheese also for like cheese and crackers. String cheese, a 24 pack because Peyton will eat an entire 24 pack in a week. She gets it from me. She's a cheese addict. And then we went to Costco and we needed more pee pads for the dogs because they both go inside. We don't take them outside to like use the potty. I'm trying a new baby shampoo because they don't have the Suave one at Costco that I usually get for the baby. So I'm trying the Honest shampoo and body wash. So we'll see how this goes. It's a little bit bigger than the other ones, than the Suave ones. So, and they smell good. I tested one there, so we'll see. We needed more gum in the house. So I got the 3-pack with the 3 different flavors, with the Polar Ice, the Winter Frost, and the Spearmint. So trying something different this time. We usually just do the, I don't even remember which one it is. It's terrible to say. And a big, huge bag of rice, which will last us probably a month. We go through rice really fast because we make it almost every single day. Actually, there is rice in the rice cooker back there from last night because we'll make it and we'll use it for like the next day also. So we'll have it for dinner and then we can take it for lunch the next day and things like that. And then last up was Aldi's. And I used to do more shopping at Aldi's until we got a farmer's market. And our farmer's market tends to actually be cheaper than Aldi's for a lot of things. So we only get the dog food there because my dogs are cheap snobs. They don't like fancy food. We have tried the Little Caesars wet food, Pedigree wet food, all kinds of different things. They only like these heart to tail dog foods. So they get these for breakfast and for dinner. And then we leave them out dry food also throughout the day that they can snack on and everything. And I bought dry food too, but it's actually too big for me to bring inside. I got a big 31-pound bag of dog food from Costco also. So that's still in the car. That'll come in later on tonight. But that was our big grocery shopping trip. I don't normally do a trip this big. I try to only go to Costco once a month when I need things, just because it tends to be too much. I always do a grocery pickup from Walmart. I always do Sprouts because it's less expensive to get a lot of the things at my farmer's market than it is to get them at Walmart as well. So I always do those two. And I usually do Sprouts first on the way to my Walmart pickup. So I strategically plan my timing to leave for grocery shopping so that when I finish at Sprouts, I can head right over. And as soon as I'm finishing, I'm usually getting alerted that my Walmart pickup is ready. And I can pull right up and get what I need and come back home. Usually 2 weeks in a row, I have to do the dog food at Aldi's. It comes with 45 in there, and because we have 2 dogs, it will last us, this will last like a week. And then once we build up enough, then I can usually skip a week. So I buy for 2 weeks and then I skip a week. So this week was kind of crazy. It wasn't my off week for that. So it was everything because we needed the baby pads, we needed the rice, we needed the baby shampoo. The gum we just got because we were going there. So we figured we'd just pick it up there, and we needed the dog's dry food too, because they're getting low. So nothing big, crazy from Costco this time. We won't need paper towels for a while since it's just the 3 of us, or toilet paper or things like that. That kind of lasts us a while. So I try and span out my Costco trips to once a month if we even really need it that much. But that is our big grocery haul. Now I have to put it all away. Wish me luck. Okay, so real quick, once I get all my groceries put away, the stuff that needs to be put away, I always take my fruit that I'm gonna use for the week. Like I might leave some strawberries in the containers, but I usually try to clean off whatever ones we're gonna use right away. So I put them in some water with some apple cider vinegar and clean those up and get them ready. This time I actually emptied both containers into here to get them cleaned and washed. I leave them in there for about 15 to 20 minutes. Let them soak, get all the pesticides and everything off of them that's on them, because strawberries are one of the worst for stuff like that. And I do this with grapes and blueberries and all those types of things. So once these are all done, I'm actually going to cut them all up and put them in a bowl and cover them. And that way, when we want them, we'll have them. So I just cut the tops off and then I cut them in half so they're ready to eat. This is half of the bananas. So one bunch is already over on my banana hook. And then this is the other half, the other bunch. So I peeled them, cut them in half, break them in half, and then these will go right into the freezer. And then my cilantro, I rinse off with water first. I run them just under cold water, and then I just take a paper towel and kind of pat them dry a little bit. And then I put a paper towel on the bottom to get any excess moisture off. And then I actually peel them, all the leaves off of the stems. One, it's easier when you're going to cook because you can just grab a handful, chop it up, or like when I'm making my when I'm making my salsa, I will just grab a handful, throw it in the food processor and just turn it on. I don't have to sit there and peel it all apart. It's ready to go. And I have found when I leave it together on the stems, it actually goes bad faster. So if I peel them off the stem and leave them like this in an airtight container, then this will last 2 weeks unless I make like a ton of salsa or we just happen to use it a lot for cooking or whatever and it's gone before that, but this will last 2 weeks in there. As opposed to if we just leave it on the stems, it's usually bad by the end of the week. So we get a lot more time out of our cilantro when we do it like this. So this has been, I've been doing this for probably about 2 months now, and it has made a huge difference in how long it lasts and how fresh it stays. So couple of little tricks that I do, and I always do them right after I'm done with grocery shopping. That way I know they're ready, I'm ready for the week, and everything is kind of a little bit prepped.